Testing. Okay, it looks like we're starting to be live. So this is a first for me, and I know it'll be a first for many of you in many perspectives. So the first thing is that I am streaming this across multiple platforms. So I know many of you are used to me engaging with you and, you know, lots of one-on-one coaching and things like that. I don't even know if I'll be able to see your comments wherever you're seeing this. So it could be multiple Facebook groups or profiles. It could be YouTube. It could be multiple Twitch profiles. So wherever you're at, I would definitely love to hear from you. And I'm also testing out some of my streaming software here. But what I'm going to do today is something way out of the norm of what I've been doing for the past year within crypto gaming and, you know, particularly crypto gaming NFTs. So, you know, we launched what we're calling a crypto gaming guild last year. We actually launched it on Halloween, and our name is Inspired Light. And I'm not going to go into the whole background of all of that, but what I will share is that we've had people from all walks of life be various level of success over, you know, since Halloween in the crypto gaming world. And hey, Miranda, awesome to see you, hear from you. It looks like you're on YouTube based on my little side screen, so maybe I can engage a little bit. Pretty sweet. I will tell all of you, if you're watching the recording or here live, I have no idea who's on where or anything. I don't know if it shows me that stuff, but I will not be able to engage very well when I'm actually start playing here. Now, this is going to be really interesting because we focus on just the business side of crypto gaming and NFTs. Facebook user says, good morning. By the way, if any of you are on Facebook, you have to register with, let me see if I can copy and paste this thing. I don't know if this will go to everyone. I don't know if you guys can see what I just posted, but you have to go to 2chat.restream.io/FBTO. So a lot easier seeing. There's someone else from Facebook. Guys, gals, I super appreciate you. Unfortunately, I don't know who you are unless you're on Twitch or YouTube, or if you log on to the Restream thing, which totally sucks, by the way. I think Facebook is missing out big time making people log into Restream. And I've been saying that for like 2 or 3 years now. So as I digress into my business entrepreneurship, marketing, human behavior, my most passionate things that so many of you know me for, what I'm going to do today is actually show you some actual gameplay from Axie Infinity's brand new release of what's V3 of their game called Origin. And you're looking at it now. These are 3 NFTs on the screen. They are all in my crypto wallet, and I could show you all that stuff. Guys, this is not for professional gamers. The pro gamers are going to be laughing at me, but you're going to see me get into the top league unless I fail over the coming hour. Well, I can't stream for too many hours right now. I got to get to the gym. Kat, awesome to Kat from California. Awesome, Kat. And what's crazy, so just Kat, so all of you, I know tons of you are going to be here from Facebook. I don't see pictures or anything. It just has this silly little emblem. In fact, let me show you guys. Let me see. Is there any personal stuff? Kind of. Who cares? Let me show you guys what I see if it'll allow me. Yeah. So here's the interface. Oh crap. So right here, if you can see at the bottom, it says it's Kat from CA, but Kat from CA looks exactly like hello, Jason, and good morning. So just so you guys know, that's what I'm seeing on my end. So Kathleen, Daniel, that's probably Donnie tagging everyone right there. So appreciate you, brother. Great to see you. So I appreciate all of you being here. This is really weird being more detached, especially to all of you on Facebook. But I am going to dive into this here, even though you are anonymous to me. I'm kind of used to this. I'll share a 30-second story. One of the first events I ever went to after I had got famous back in 2009, I was one of the only people doing video back starting in 2008 online. So what happened was, this was even before Facebook was really big. So most of the world got to know me, my mannerisms, I was talking about my kids, my family, my life. So the outside world was watching hundreds and even thousands of hours of my content, and they knew all this stuff about me. But I didn't even see people's faces because most people weren't even on Facebook yet. Even me, I was barely engaging until 2012, 13, 14. So I share all that, and I appreciate all the support from all the Facebook land. Again, I can't see who any of you are, but I appreciate all of you as always. So what happened, I'm at this event out of state. I got flown out by a company, and I'm in the lobby, and someone from across the lobby is running straight at me like, I don't remember if they said Jason or not, but they're running straight at me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like looking behind me, like what's happening? And they just keep running straight at me, and they almost tackle me with this gigantic bear hug. And this woman that I've never met in my life is like hugging me as if they're my best friend. And it turned out they were one of my closer friends. So I had no idea what they looked like at all. And they said who they were. I'm like, oh my God, it's so awesome to meet you. And it's the first time we were meeting in person. But this is the first time it feels a little more like that, where everybody's anonymous, at least on the Facebook side. So anyway. I know on Facebook it's not normal for you to like type out your full name and then your comment, but if you want me to know who you are, that's what you have to do with this platform here. So let's get into it. You're probably going to see me, I don't know, I've been on incredible win streaks here. I'm not going to go into what we really do within our gaming guild. We're not a guild full of gamers. There's only about 25%, maybe 1/3 of us have gaming experience. I'm one of the freaks. I've been gaming for 40 years. I've programmed games. It's just been a big part of my life. But I was always relatively ashamed of it because of the entrepreneur world that I've been in for 16 years now. Up until a year ago when I dove into crypto gaming NFTs, and I left everything I've ever done and made my income for 15 years full-time now. Well, full-time since 2008. 13 years. I left all of that to dive headfirst, all in, all or nothing into crypto gaming. And this game you're looking at right here has changed the course of my life. What took me 15 years as an entrepreneur making pretty awesome living, I made in 5 months in this world. 15 years compressed into 5 months. It's incredible. It's more than a 30x gain. It's insane if you really think about all of it. 30,000%. Sorry, 3,000% gain. More than that. So, L to you too, my friend, whoever you are on Facebook. So let's go into so what I'm going to do here. I'm not going to pick apart everything like I normally would. What I will share with you really quickly, for those of you most of you who are not gamers, I encourage you. Load up Axie Origin, which you do by going to your Mavis Hub client. And instead of the old Axie up here, this is the old one. You go to Origin, and then you'll click either update, play, download, whatever. And you will eventually get to a screen like this after you log in and connect your wallet and all that kind of stuff. So these 3 Axies on the screen are NFTs. They are in my crypto wallet. They are 3 of thousands of Axies that I own. And my favorite one is right here in the middle with this little spacesuit on. This Axie represents months of dedication of my life to earn. And this thing is one of the most valuable NFTs in the entire world. Way, way up there. Very rare, very valuable, very expensive. And what's funny is it's not even optimized to be playing in this game. I'm playing with it because I love looking at it so damn much. And it's just such a cool, it's an inspiration to me of what's possible for any human to achieve. Because when I purchased this thing, it was by far the most expensive thing I've ever purchased in my life, except for the homes that I've owned in my past. And I also use it in the game because it's not optimal. These other Axies are actually better in the game. I use this as like if I beat you, I'm kind of using a handicap kind of a thing. So it's going to be interesting what happens when I get to the higher leagues, which I've already come up quite a bit, which I'm going to show you. So awesome, Marinda. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So what I want to encourage all of you who are intimidated by games, which is the majority of my core audiences, I want you to go to play. When you first start, you can only go to adventure over here. And what you're going to see is a completed campaign. Yours isn't going to be all lit up like this. These will all be grayed out when you first come in. And you're going to have 0 stars out of 21. This is a fantastic way to get introduced to gaming and start to learn some basics, because this tutorial that it forces you into... Oh, I didn't really want to start this. So it actually shows you everything, how to start going. So guys, I'm actually really glad I did this. I didn't mean to show you this. This is the perfect intro though. Each of an Axie's abilities is represented by a card. See these different cards? Click the card to continue. You'll notice I'm moving my mouse around. I could only click this one. Okay. It did something. Cards cost energy to use. Your energy will recharge each turn. Guys, hold on 1 second. My son is calling and it might be an emergency. So bear with me. I'll be right back within a minute. Hey, buddy, you okay? I thought you don't have a ride anymore? Okay. Well, it's going to take me a little... Wow, you're out at 11? That's awesome. Okay, I'll leave as soon as I can, all right? It's going to be a bit. Kyle, I'm on a live stream right now. I need to let them know what's happening and I'll be there as fast as I can. Okay? All right. Bye, buddy. So guys, we're changing everything. I'm actually not going to show you the game today because my son is switching plans as normal. This is part of why I have issues in my... I don't mean just my son. My life is pretty chaotic overall. I have 3 kids and crazy life. And I'm super grateful that I'm not slaving away at a job where I couldn't go help him right now. So I am going to leave to pick up my son in a couple minutes here. What I'll just do on the stream, instead of showing you live Origin, which I will do that later today now for sure, this will be more of the perfect intro. This is perfect. This is what I initially wanted to do. Didn't plan it, but it's perfect. So cards cost energy to use. Your energy will recharge each turn. Your energy is actually right here. Your energy reservoir. This 2 represents how much energy you have. Click the card to continue. Now, I'll just share with you the 1, the 2, the X, and the 0. That's how much energy. So when I use this baby power thing, this will cost 2 energy, the little blue 2 up in the corner, and that will use up those 2 energy. So click, the energy was used, boom. Click the end turn button to continue. You see how it guides you to everything? I can't click anything here. I'm clicking. I can't do anything unless I do exactly what it guides me to do. So this is called a tutorial. This is how most professional, well done AAA studio video games run. Exactly like we now have for the first time in all of crypto gaming. This is the first most professional title that's ever been released, far and away. And Axie's previous game was far and away the most complete game out there. So they are by far bleeding edge, leading the industry, as I've watched them do for the whole 387 or 90 days that I've been in here now. So, and by the way, I'm not just an Axie Maxi, but I deeply believe in the core team here. There are multiple things we will expose you to in our Crypto Gaming Guild. I might even expose you to some of that in these streams. So once you're out of energy, you're done playing cards, click and turn. Guys, I'm walking through this. If you're a traditional gamer, you're like, dude, let's move this shit on here. So I'm showing this you very slowly because I have a lot of entrepreneur friends from all around the world, from many ages, anywhere from around 20 or even below that, all the way up into their 80s. Some of them are intimidated by some of this stuff. So I'm just showing you how simple this all really is. Enemy's turn. Wow, making some noise. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretending like I don't know. All unused will be discarded at the end of each turn, except for cards with the retain attribute. So when I hold over the card here, you see at the bottom in yellow it says retain. Retain means it'll stay in your hand. That's what, anyway. But apparently I'm using it anyway. Cool, my little Axie's throwing these little balls. Wow, one of the trees died. That's awesome. I think we want to kill these things, right? That's what I'm assuming. You guys, obviously I'm playing here. By the way, I'm not being an ass to my son. I'm also teaching a lesson by not immediately leaving because he assured me he had a ride home. And I do feel bad, and I'm going to leave here in 1 second because he's probably even watching this stream. But we've had miscommunication issues for weeks and months now about, and granted, he's in testing and like crazy stuff. So I'm really excited to see how it went today. So anyway, this card gives a shield, which is used to block damage. Click the card to continue. Again, you can't click anything. You can't screw anything up besides clicking exactly what they want, following the little finger that's telling you click, 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 click. So anyway, as you can see, that's how the thing works. Now, if I can, it tells you exactly what to do here. I'm actually trying to exit out of this. I'm going to have to force close if it doesn't let me out here. So I'm going to end this stream as I'm just blindly clicking through whatever it wants me to do. Oh, I guess I want you to beat these dudes. So, guys and gals, I will stream for real later on. Like, you're going to watch me playing the competitive side of this game. Like, this is just a computerized, these are just computer controlled, like a little demo game that we're doing right here. And I'll show you later on playing competitively against other players. I'm trying to actually not read, but kind of read the cards. Some of these I'm not familiar with, so I'm really excited to share with you what we do. You know, a crypto gaming guild. We are not I almost hesitated to even put the word guild on there, but I also really want people to be thinking. The language is very strategic. So we are trying to, we're filtering people out in our marketing because our doors are not open just to any random person walking down the street. Because a normal person walking down the street, yes, we can teach them and help them because I've been doing that for 15 years. We want a very particular set of skills and people coming in the door. So there, we finally beat them, back to lobby. And remember, I clicked on tutorial there. So there, the actual tutorial will be a lot deeper. It takes you through many, many lessons. I forgot how long it took me, at least 20, 30, 40 minutes to go through it all. But it shows you what all of these cards and what all parts of the game, what it all means. So I'm gonna, I've gained some resources in the past 12 hours. And as I collect it, the timer will restart here. That's weird, it's negative, that's interesting. Let's see what happens when it hits 0. There we go. Now it should count up, there we go, okay. So, and that'll go for 12 hours just gaining resources for me here. So anyway, we're gonna walk through more of the arena side of the game where I'm now all the way up into Tiger 1 League at the time of this, which is, if we scroll this thing, egg, chick, 4 hares, 4 boars, 4 wolves, 4 bears, 4 tigers. No, tiger? I think I'm in tiger something. Tiger 1. So I've earned my way all the way up to here. I've never got this far playing Axie in the past, and there's even a leaderboard I'll show you real quick. So I'm ranked around 3,000 in the world right now. I don't plan to get anywhere up there, but I do plan to get up to, or I'm going to try. Oh, shoot. No. Please cancel. I have a son to pick up. Thank you. So what I will get up to is this Challenger League is my goal. And I have no idea if I can even get up there. We will see. And I'll explain some more about this game and really going to have some entertainment along the journey. But also, you know, I am an educator by heart. It's what I do. It's what I've done for basically my entire life. And I will definitely be seeking ways to teach lessons on the journey. even though right now this is like nothing. I didn't teach any gameplay within our guild yet. So this is a very different twist to what we actually do in our gaming guild. What we really are is a guild of crypto entrepreneurs that are learning how to maximize the opportunities presented to us from one of the fastest growing technologies that is ever seen by all throughout human history for tens of thousands of years, which is crypto. You throw video games on top of that, NFTs, that world, there is major growth that will be coming out of this world for the years to come. That's really why I've dedicated the foreseeable whole rest of my future to crypto gaming. And I'm not saying in 50 years, this is all I'll still be doing. I could be. I don't know what crypto gaming is going to turn out like. But I made a very large, kind of scary, kind of exciting, kind of super insane. Most people are like, what the hell are you doing, dude? You can't walk away from your marketing and leadership and speaking career. Well, that was over a year ago, and things have worked out pretty damn well, and I'm pretty happy. And we have an amazing group of entrepreneurs that are loving all this stuff. So anyway, what I will share with all of you, if you're on these things, please leave comments wherever you're seeing this, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, so I can know who's paying attention and who, like, guys, if you want to get on my radar, I would love to, engage with you more. Please leave a comment. It even helps. Click likes, love, shares, all that stuff if you feel inclined to. We will definitely be teaching more entrepreneur and business side of things as well. In fact, I even have a video that I need to edit up about creating, I don't know, dozens, maybe 50 babies, NFT babies I created a couple weeks ago. And it's actually not Axie, and I will share all that, well, at least on YouTube, wherever it makes sense to share that. Maybe I'll stream it live once I edit the video. I just have to find the time for editing, which I don't do a lot of the last 5, 6, 7 years. I really need, if you're an amazing video editor, I'm talking world class, I definitely have room for you in the crew, in my crew, in my company. So anyway, love you all. Appreciate this time with you. I'm off to go do the family stuff, and you guys will see me back later. So I'm going to pick up my son. I'm going to hit the gym, and then I am going to, why does the weather look so nice? Shiny ball. When the weather's nice, I want to go outside and run whenever I see nice weather. So probably in about 3-ish hours from now. Yes, that's how long. I have a huge leg session today. I'm gonna be there a long time. It's my most important day, and I will. Dude, awesome. Appreciate Miranda always commenting, and those of you on Facebook that are also commenting. Appreciate all of you as always. Would love to see. I don't know if anybody on Twitch is even seeing any of these things, but it's streaming to a couple. You'll be in Colorado, and I think I know who's going to be in Colorado end of this month. I think someone I know is coming next month. Maybe I have my months mixed up. Hit me up, dude or dudette from Facebook, whoever that is. Again, I can't see. So just if you got on here late, Facebook fam, I cannot see any of the Facebook comments unless you... Oops. Oh, I lost the message. This. You have to connect to Restream. By the way, if you can see that comment I just made, it's saying internal error. It went to one Twitch, not the other. It went to YouTube, and it went to Facebook. So we'll find out. I'll try to go remember to look at all that stuff. So just so you guys see, that's my interface when I'm streaming with you. So that's what I get to look at for your comment. In fact, I kind of need to flip that around so the comments are closer to center screen. All right, you really don't need to know all that unless you really care about streaming, which is about 0.5% of you watching this right now. Or about 5%, but I know many of you just do it. Just get over the hurdle and start doing it. If it's in your heart, it's never going away. I can promise you. I've watched entrepreneurs walk away from projects or whole industries for years, only to come back because that drive inside of them to want to get unplugged from the matrix, to want to live more sovereign and more free, have more choices, like to go pick up a random kid at a random 11 o'clock on a random whatever day of the week, Thursday, or to even not even care or know what day of the week it is. Besides, I knew it was a school day. That's all I knew. Monday through Friday somewhere. That whole world is what's behind you getting outside of the comfort bubble. And the way you do that is expand it. You don't have to go suicidal and go so far outside of it. Your whole nervous system and your amygdala think you're going to die. But I encourage you. Yeah, I didn't stream the other one before on YouTube at all. They only went to Twitch, whoever is sharing that. So the first test I did only went to double Twitch. This one is going to everywhere except for my main Facebook profile, which, knowing what I was going to do now, I should have put it on the main profile too. So too bad, dude. I missed out. So with all of that said, I'm out. See you guys soon. Maybe, maybe not. Would love to hear if you're live, watching a replay. Engage. That's how all of you and the people you care about, if this is stuff you care about, freaking engage, because then it gets it on your sphere of influence's radar, and magic falls out of all that. That I can't even explain how much magic has happened in my lifetime by me engaging on other people's stuff with only the intent to add value to them. So look to add value everywhere you go. Don't look to take value or even look for reciprocity. Reciprocity is a law of the universe. So if you just, every room you walk into, every place you ever go, family, friends, strangers, whatever it is, if you're always seeking to add more value to the world, if you're looking to be more of a contributor than a consumer, you're on the path. You are destined to be sovereign and free and unplugged from the matrix, whether you're aware of how much you're plugged in or not. And all of us are plugged in to some degree, some of us less or more than others. So love you guys. Now I got to figure out how to turn this off, and we'll see you again really soon. Take care, guys. Love you. Carpe diem, my friend.